The I think so. What it said? Pa pa pa. County Jail Division. Visitor parking, employee parking. Ooh. Employee parking. I haven't been down this way. I know I've been down that way. Look at the Constantine wire, man. That's some nasty stuff. You guys ever see this shit up close? Whew. Damn, that looks gnarly. Fucking gnarly. Ugh. No standing, stopping, or loitering. Wow. So you're telling me that I can't, it says no standing, no stopping, no loitering. So I can't stand here, take a picture, and then leave? No loitering. To prosecution. Is that, yeah. It doesn't really, specify. All right.
This is their...
Right. This is their... All right, what's that say? David Griggs, Public Art Program, 2013, City and County of Denver, Denver Commission on Cultural Affairs. Huh. Some artwork here. Well, I got those signs posted up everywhere. Is it not going live for you?
Yeah.
It could be the area that we're in too.
Only thing with Facebook Live, you can't turn it to the side.
Yeah, it's either up or... Oh, thanks for likes, guys. I'm a small channel. I think I'm gonna keep it that way. Have a smaller circle. Definitely for sure.
Hey, we're Wicked TWO in the building.
What's up, guys?
Legendary hot.
This doesn't look like a very friendly place either, man. So, oh look, there's the bird cages right there. See the basketball hoops? Call them bird cages.
Oh shit!
Yep, right up there.
Yeah, that looks inviting.
Yeah, I know.
That looks really inviting.
Oh man, where's P&P now? There, I found your fire hydrant. You just gotta get past the Constantine wire. Oh, look at that. Somebody just decided to drop off their Christmas tree. Damn. Yeah, this looks like a good place to leave it here. Hey, Oklahoma. Nice to see you, bro.
Alright, y'all, we are doing the First Amendment out at the Denver
County Jail.
The Denver County Jail.
Yep. Authorized DSD. No public access.
We're going to see if they respect our right to
Big Tim Hill News. How's it going? I don't think I've seen you in here before. Well, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Help my buddy out, DJ KDOT.
What up, y'all?
He's a new auditor here. Just trying to get him up. Get him up in numbers and spread the love. There's a big ass facility too. I wonder what this is. Oh shit, there's a whole bunch of Christmas trees. I wonder how that random one over there ended up over there.
Oh.
Pikes Peak, what's up, bro? I haven't seen you in a minute. Department of Corrections property, keep out. Huh, I bet you this is where they get all their food and stuff. Were you disloyal to 303 cop block? Should ask him that. You might get a different response, but.
Is that like the food?
It could. It may very well be. It might. It could just be a motor pool. But it's a big building though. Oh, it says no drones. You can't fly any drones. Oh, this is all right. This is a. Yeah, it says no drones. That sign right there, right next to the light post.
Yeah, I'd like to see a penal code that matches that.
Right. And this is the Denver Women's Correctional Facility. Yeah. Zero fucks given. What's up?
Actually, it's funny because I visited this facility.
Oh yeah. Oh no.
Yeah.
That looks like that. There we go. And we're back. And this is the greenback. This is where it goes all the way to like Wheat Ridge, all the way down Denver.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty big. Ooh, smelling pine trees though.
Yeah.
Very strong.
Cutting all the trees down and stuff.
I wonder how far back it goes. It probably goes a little further back. Probably that building way back there. I made it to my 4,000 watch hours. I can go on YouTube, no secondary app. Oh, nice. Oh, congrats, man. That's really cool to hear. Where are the female prisoners? Better watch out. They might want to drug you to. I don't know, man. So it got up to like 70 degrees today, and then now we have this cloudy, overcast. It's supposed to rain today, but it didn't rain at all. It didn't rain one bit. Whew, damn, that pine is really kicking.
Chris?
Huh. Got up to 60 out here in Illinois. Oh, nice. See, that's a comfortable temperature, you know?
It's a little chilly.
Like it got up to 70, I was like, wow, it's winter here.
It was hot today, though.
Right. So, I broke the 1,000 mark for the 10th time this year. Wow, nice. Dang.
Mr. Bush was actually watching live when he seen me get arrested too.
Oh,
He
that
watched
was
all my live.
that was
Shout out
such
to Mr. Bush.
yeah, that was such bullshit though. Ooh, there's still a whole nother part we're gonna go walk. They just built this not too long ago.
What, this?
Get another big ass building there.
Oh, that?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, that does look new.
Because the last time I was out here was with Cybertron, and they were still doing construction and stuff. See that? They didn't even have that 360-degree camera up there.
He's locked up in
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Shout out to my attorney.
Shout out to my attorney.
But I appreciate you.
Yeah, 4 and 4. That's a good. I like that. I like the numbers. I'm a small channel, but a lot of people know about me.
Yes, we do.
What's up?
We know about you.
Yeah, right. Like a small circle, not so much drama.
Isn't this technically obstructed, right?
Yeah. Technically. DJ KDOT is with me. He's a new auditor out here, and I guess not new. I mean, he's been around for a minute, but we're trying to get his numbers up so he can go live and
I definitely have my initiation.
definitely record tyrannical acts of hatred. Dang, man, like it can be a nice sunny day out here in Colorado, but then it just when the wind comes out, man, it sucks so bad.
Yeah. Colorado's brother is definitely by.
Does he know about your tasing yourself days?
Say what now?
Yeah, I did. I tased myself a couple times.
You tased yourself?
Yeah. So a lot of people tell you about it, but zero fucks given. He knows about it. Well, I mean, there was a lot of drama going on in the community itself, and I don't like it. That's why I don't post my drama online.
I mean, there's
you know?
currently right now.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Cool is on the. It's like they're trying to talk about it right now and trying to, like, yo, man, we got to get Uncle Monkey, Joe Cool, a few other people, and there's these two auditors. I forgot what it is. Mass accountability.
I think so.
Mass accountability and some.
Or accountability for all.
Like orange beard.
Oh, James Freeman? James Freeman?
No, not him. No. Something's law.
Oh, breaking the flaw?
There we go.
Yeah.
Him and mass accountability are beefing, I guess.
Oh, okay.
And they're trying.
Well, see, there's always going to be drama, no matter what. But you know, the more you buy into it, the more you feed yourself into it, the more it's just going to give the fire fuel. You know, so just don't worry about it. You know, if people want to figure it out for themselves, they can figure it out for themselves. I don't have time for that bullshit.
So,
you know?
Since you being the veteran in the game as far as auditing, what is the biggest misconception that the public may have or pop up?
Right, zero fucks. Yes, I completely agree. Well, all right. So, in my opinion, you know, I feel like it's a lot of people just don't like it because they've been trained, you know, so much that they've all been told throughout their whole lives that the cops are here to help you. They're here to help you. They're here to help you. But there's so many videos out there now nowadays. You know, there are so many videos about, you know, and you see it yourself. Like, you can feel it in you know, your emotions. You feel, hey, you know, you feel like that's not right.
Right.
9 times out of 10, you're probably right.
Right.
You know, why does a cop have a problem with you just because you're filming? Well, I don't know. That's up to him.
Right.
That, you know, I mean, we may never know. He could say whatever he wants, but you'll never know.
Right.
You know, I mean, he could even tell you what the problem is. You don't know. But that's it's a lot of people say we're sheeple. You know, we don't like new things. We like getting used to old things or routines, in and out every day, you know, and that's why a lot of people don't like it, because it's socially awkward. You know, people don't like it because it puts them in an uncomfortable position. But I mean, cops make 6 figures a year. I mean, and you're paying, and then all of a sudden when you find out that you're paying for these guys to do stuff that is wrong, why, you know, I don't want to pay for that. Do you want to pay for that? I don't want to pay for that. I don't want to pay for, you know, cops doing stuff that they shouldn't be doing, you know, and if they do break the law, they should get it. The law should crack down on them 10 times harder, just because they are a police officer, just because they're put in a position of power by the people.
Okay.
You know?
So if they didn't have, because of, you know, they rely on their insurance.
Right. They're qualified immunity.
But do you think if police knew they violated the law, that they all would be held accountable, civilly and criminally, automatically, do you think the culture would change?
I think you're right. I think it would. I think it would put a huge dent, because, I mean, I do not have 100% faith in our justice system.
Me neither.
It's fucked. Pardon my French, but it is so fucked, and it's not fair. It's unjust. It's not justice. It's unjust. You know, so. But if we start to see cops being held more accountable for their actions, that would, in my opinion, I feel like that would put a little more trust back into our public servants. I mean, I know that hurts me to even say it, because I don't feel like it'll ever happen. But, you know, I mean, I'd like to see that. I'd like to see more. You know, more faith, more trust in our public servants, our first responders and stuff like that, you know? I really do.
And with that being said, would there be as few police officers?
You know, I mean, I think that's the ultimate goal. I mean, we don't want a militarized police force like they do. Lakewood PD, they just got a huge freaking, what is it? It's one of those tactical trucks. They're freaking huge, and the military uses it.
Uh-huh.
You know, why does a a public police force need to be militarized? Why? I don't like that. I don't understand it. It's like they know something.
I mean, what happened to the clean uniforms, and you know what I'm saying? Like, it's all bulky and shit.
What happened? Yes, that's exactly right. What happened?
To get past that, to get to talk to my police, like.
Right.
Not only that, what is your personal definition of community police? Community police? Yeah.
So, I know they're not sworn in police officers. They're more like, you know, just they are probably the actual meaning of what a public servant is, you know, because I've had a flat tire once on the side of the road in Morrison, and a community police officer, quote unquote, stopped and helped me to change the tire.
Okay.
I mean, and then one time I had broken down in Bennett, Colorado, and I had a PT Cruiser, and I had broken down, and an Arapahoe County Sheriff's Office vehicle passed right by me. I was broke down. I mean, what is the when you're broke down on the side of the road? What is the international sign of hey, I'm screwed?
Right.
You have your hood up, right?
Right.
Yeah. So I had that. I had my hood up, and then you know, and then he drove right by. But you know who did stop? The state trooper stopped and actually asked me if I was okay. I was like, no, yeah, I'm okay, yeah, but my car is screwed.
Right.
So because it was leaking antifreeze everywhere, and it sucked. He's like, well, I mean, there's not much I could do for you except call you a tow truck.
Right.
And I was like, well, that's better than nothing at all. But
or even if you can give me a ride to
yeah, the nearest gas station or something like that, so I can call, do something.
The thing is that I feel when we're here, and what's this one called? This is still the Denver jail.
Yeah, yep.
Okay.
It's just a really huge facility.
The thing that I have an issue with is that in their training or whatever, they're taught to be afraid of the public. Not only that, but they're also taught to
Why is that? Why is that they're afraid of the public, though? Could it be anything that they have done themselves to make it that way?
Absolutely.
Right. So, now go with me on this. Now, when police officers, like in New York, there were 2 police officers that were shot and killed. Didn't do anything to anybody. They were sitting in their cars and they got up and a guy came up and killed them both.
Right.
At the same time, that's wrong. I don't like that.
Right.
I don't like hearing about that because I don't like, that shouldn't be placed on anybody.
Right.
But at the same time, they kind of bring it on themselves.
Right. You create that culture. That's what's going to happen.
Master Big Chief, man, I haven't seen you in a while. Thanks for stopping by. But but that's the thing is that they kind of put it on themselves.
Yeah.
When you put that badge on, you're becoming a part of something that's been proven time and time again corrupted.
Right.
And you're supporting that, whether you support it or not. You're still putting on that badge.
Right.
You're still putting on that gun. You're still putting on that utility belt. You're still putting on the suit, the tie, whatever.
Right.
You're still a part of it.
And if cops really understood that we're really not against them, and if they embraced us and actually brought us a part of their training program,
right?
Like these guys go out there and they.
Oh, you mean like transparency?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
That's the word of the day.
Yeah, transparency. Yeah, definitely. No, I mean I totally agree with that, and it's rough because I don't feel like we're gonna see it. I mean, it's a two-way street,
Yeah.
Everybody wants to respect each other, but nobody wants to respect each other.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously, that's the way it is. I mean, it sucks. It's a sad, unfortunate truth, but I mean, that's the world we live in now.
You're right.
Man, that wire looks serious, bro. Some serious wire.
I'm trying to get it. Is there anybody in that top tower? I can't see.
Probably.
I'm trying to get it close up.
I don't know. I don't think they use these towers. I think they might use the ones that are closer. I don't think they use this one. There's some I've seen with windows just busted out and nobody's in there. It looks abandoned.
What the fuck?
But I know. I mean, that's it's kind of weird. I mean,
Okay.
but I mean, it looks like nobody's been up there in a while. You can see how dirty the windows are and stuff.
Yeah.
It looks like it might be busted.
Wow.
Please, everybody donate to this channel for a new car or fixing the car. Yep.
I ain't gonna lie, this person is on its best behavior.
Right. I mean, it depends on how long you stay at a place too. If you stay there for a while, and then sometimes you might get something. I mean, and the whole point of this is not to get a reaction at all.
Right.
I mean, people are like, oh, you're just going out there and getting all you want to do is just get a reaction. No, that's the whole goal, is not to get one.
Reaction.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, and then it's, yeah, I mean, a lot of people may think it's kind of contradicting. Yeah, I guess so. I guess you're right. In a way, it kind of is.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I mean,
I read
it's you're the modern day militia. You're the front line. You're the tip of the spear.
Law enforcement code of ethics today, and you're supposed to have restraint.
Well, you're supposed to de-escalate. That's what you're trained to do. But a lot of officers, like James Freeman, he had a video. He was in Washington, I think, and he had a video of this officer is like, "Is that a gun? Is that a gun?"
Yes.
And it's a radio. So that's all it was. But he was creating that atmosphere of panic and people around him to get people on that officer's side. Like, oh my God, this guy's got a gun. I'm surprised, because normally when officers are scared, what do? They go for their gun.
Exactly.
I mean, and that's what sucks is that, I don't like it. I don't like it when we have officers that are so scared, I understand, at times they may have to make that second decision on whether or not that person may or may not have a weapon. But I mean, if you're doing this, if you're making yourself known, you're making yourself, your presence known.
Right.
Why? I mean, if you want to, I'm all for a civil conversation.
Right.
If you want to have a conversation, that's cool.
Yeah.
I'm totally okay with that. But until it feels like you're gonna, try to fish for something, get my ID, then no, I don't want to talk to you.
Because I don't have to.
Right. If I'm not doing anything wrong, and for a fact that I haven't done anything wrong,
right,
then don't try to insinuate that I'm doing something.
Right.
Guilty until proven innocent. Escalate, harass, and extort. Very much true. Very true. Very, very true. There we go. No drone zone. Violators will be prosecuted. I mean, if they own the air rights, then yeah, I guess so. They could do that. If you own like 500 feet up above. I mean, because there are some, I don't know how Colorado is, but I mean, there could be some places, some states that are like that. If you own mineral rights, then you own everything. Like there could be oil. There's a bunny freezing his nuts off. What, big guy? You trying to survive there? He's a pretty bunny. Oh man, you got cold quick. But I mean, other than that, I mean, we're all human. I mean, maybe. I mean, yeah, right. I think I am. But I mean, I know nobody's perfect. I know we're all gonna make mistakes.
Yeah.
I know that, we're not gonna be always 100% on top of it, And it's unfair for anybody to ask you of that, because you can't do that. We don't live in a perfect world. This isn't a perfect society. Well, maybe in Switzerland, but not here. but that's the thing is that, I'm all for Discord. The transparency. If you want to talk, then that's cool. We can talk. But if I feel like you're just going to be a jerk and you are just wanting to start a confrontation and think that that's what my main reason here is to start something, no. Then, I mean, and if you're in the movement and you think that, then you're in the wrong movement.
Right. Absolutely.
Yeah, you're totally in the wrong situation here.
The thing that gets me is that, okay, so when they're taught to be afraid of the public, which dehumanizes us when they approach us.
And themselves.
Then, when they fuck up and kill somebody,
Uh-huh.
then they want to be humanized.
Right. It's a double-edged sword, yeah. I get it.
I made a mistake. I'm human.
Right.
Well,
Oh, really?
so
Oh.
was that other person that you
Shot.
killed?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I mean, granted, yes, he may have had a gun or may not have had a gun. It
Right.
doesn't matter. You're supposed to be, you know, why do we spend so much money on you guys? And you guys get 6-figure paychecks.
Man.
And we gotta, we're paying for you to do this, you know?
100,000.
Right.
Sometimes people, I know some people who are not even in the top rank who are getting paid $300,000.
Yeah, well, and that's what's messed up about it, you know? I don't like it any more than anybody else does, you know? I don't like to have to pay for that.
But then they bitch about not getting paid.
Well, that reminds me of Jefferson County. They're letting people out that have 85 to 95 of their sentences completed because they're not getting enough money. Bullshit! They're not getting enough money. It's 120 a head a night, I'm sure, per person. Not to mention the federal funding that they get too.
Damn.
It's like, all right, stop paying your officers a 6-figure fucking income, and then maybe you can afford it. It's like, maybe, you know, if we all know what the problem is, and we're all bitching about what the problem is,
right,
but nobody wants to do anything about it.
Right.
So you can't bitch for the problem.
If people lose their power, and like I was having a conversation with you over the phone, police are not authority unless you break the law.
Right. They're law enforcement.
Right.
They're not the law themselves. It's not. It's not. Yeah. It's not Judge Dredd. You're not Sylvester Stallone. I am the law. No, the fuck you're not.
Then you would clearly be have a headshot next to the goddamn.
Yeah, I mean, and you'd be unbiased.
Right.
You really would. I mean, so if you're biased and you know your ego comes into play, just because this mother said something to you that you don't like, and now you want to try to get him in handcuffs because you don't like what he said.
Right.
That's biased. You're not supposed to be like that. You're supposed to, if he broke the law, then fucking do something about it.
Right.
If you break the law, yes, we're supposed to live in a society of law and order. But it sucks when that law and order is not justified all the time.
You'd be surprised how many criminals have more respect for cops who actually abide by the law than the dirty cops.
Right.
They're like, look, I fucked up, you know what I'm saying? They locked me up for it, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But them motherfuckers that said, you want to go home or you want to go to jail tonight?
Oh, okay.
You know?
Oh, I got a choice. Oh, thanks.
I appreciate it, but I think that's wrong.
Right.
Yeah, well, if you give me all your money and your drugs.
Right. Then you can get out of here. Right. I used to know this cop that would ask you which way you wanted to fall asleep. Like taser, nightstick, gun.
Really?
Which way do you want to fall asleep? Yeah, well, I mean, it was in a club, so you know he was there, you know, working security, but he'd always ask, you know, and he'd give him an option. Which way would you like to fall asleep? I like to fall asleep at my home, on my bed.
I really like to fall asleep right next to my lady.
Right. Breathing, alive, you know, waking up the next day, not being in one of these places here. Because we all know we have that friend that just wants to, you wake up next to him in the holding cell, in the Sally port, be like, man, he's just wired, and you just come up from being unconscious, and you're like, what the fuck happened? He's like, man, what you did was so insane, and you don't even remember. You're like, what did I do? What did I do? We all have that one friend, you know? Burr. Well, I think they did pretty good.
Yeah. One was in a truck.
don't get me wrong. If you want to make money off of it, fine. We all struggle.
Yeah.
And if you're finding an extra way to make more, a little bit more money, then fine, go be it. I'm not about that. I don't have any ill will against anybody who does want to be like, or who does do that.
Right.
That's fine. That's okay.
Because I surely didn't want to go to jail that night.
Right.
I promise you, I really did. I was really like, look,
Nobody wants to go to jail.
I'm really getting arrested. Like,
Did it hit you? It hit you. It was like,
hit me,
it was like, damn, this is actually happening. Oh shit.
I'm going to jail. I'm
That
like,
sucks.
I've never broken the law in my fucking life, and I'm going to jail. Like, this shit is crazy.
All right, guys, we're outies, but this is the Denver County Jail. I think they passed for the most part. But all right, guys, you guys take it easy. We're outies.
We out.
Peace.